Hello friends, I am Trilochan. I hope you are safe and healthy. Today we will discuss what is Docker. So why Docker came into the picture? Why now we are discussing Docker? After watching this video you will realize how Docker is important for you as an individual developer or as an organization. So without any further delay, let's move forward. What is Docker? Docker is a platform, set of platform as a service product that use OS level virtualization to deliver the software in a package called containers. So Docker is all about speed. If we discuss the history of infrastructure shifting, that mainframe to PC, then the PC to virtualization, virtual machine, then you can see the data center to cloud. Now we are discussing the cloud, and you can see simple host to container. These all things happen to achieve the speed. The speed is key now. So we can do fast, build fast. Okay, build fast, deploy fast, and you can say update fast and recover fast. So Docker is all about speed. So next we will discuss the problem statement of Docker. So while we are developing an application, so we need to deliver. The main focus is to deliver the application so that your user can use that, right? So while developing an application, there is a multiple phases of the software development, right? The first one is like developer will develop the application, then your testing team will test that. So after that your administrator team will put it in production, right? Though while developer is developing an application, so they might need some framework in like in Python that may need a Django, and Node that Express framework they will use. So for using the framework they need to download some dependencies, or they need to download some libraries, or you can say some OS level features they have to download and to run their application smoothly in their system. So these framework actually need some dependencies, right? After researching a lot they might got some features, or they need some means they got some dependencies which is working fine in their system. So after development done, so say they have developed the application using some dependencies and libraries. After that what will happen, the testing team will test it, right? So you have to shift the same application to their system. So while shifting your application to the testing team application system, so what will happen, that same application might not work in their system because they miss some dependencies, maybe the some OS level features which is you have downloaded and installed in your system, but that is the same dependencies is not there in their system, in testing team system. So right, so here is a conflict starts and the problem start here. So always the developer will say it is working in my system but it is not working in your system, it's your fault. So debate start between the testing team and developer team always. So here the Docker is came into the picture. The Docker will solving this issue. So what happened, suppose you can say like virtual machine also solve this problem, the virtual machines of VMware and Hyper-V you heard about, so they can also solve the same issue, like the operating system and all the dependencies you can transfer one system to another. So after that in virtual machine that your testing team will test, then after that your production, means your operation team or your administrative team will put it in your production, and that will work properly. But in virtual machine, the problem is virtual machine work like this. Like the first one is hardware, right? So above that, the operating system. So above that, that hypervisor, you can see Hyper-V. So these are the VMware and Hyper-V, the software application. So here the guest OS you can install. You can do that. The OS 1, OS 2, and OS 3. The problem is here, though in virtual machine, they are consuming the same CPU and RAM. Actually, they are actually distributed among these operating systems. But here the Docker, they have a solution, and the better solution means everything is same. Here you have to install Docker. And what will happen? The application, you can directly run an application. Application 3 using container. Here the interesting fact is the virtual machine, every operating system using the same CPU and RAM. So there's a distributed among these operating system. Okay, but in container, these container actually work as a process. They are not using like CPU and RAM. So here, so that's why the Docker is the effective way to make your application or containerize your application, so that your application, your testing team easily download and install in their system and easily use test, you can say, test your application. So this is how the Docker works. Okay, so this is the same problem statement solving by the Docker. Now you can using the Docker, you can solve another problem, like using the same infrastructure. You can have a multiple container, so that the advantages of Docker. So you can run a different framework in different container. Like suppose in first container you are running your application in Node, and the second one you can run in Python. So this is how you can say the microservices, the microservice application or software you can solve using the Docker. If we discuss the third problem the Docker is solving, like, so as a developer, always I wish like I using Git. Like in Git, what happened? You can push your repository, your code repository to the Git, so that you can anyone can access that Git, and they can another developer can develop and on that same particular application. But Docker is a Docker hub, and you can say if you consider the AWS, that they have the EKS service, like, so that service is providing, like, you can push your image, whatever your dependencies, operating system and everything, push into a image, and that image can use by your testing team or any other team. The same image can use and test your application and run your application smoothly. So this is how the Docker can help in the real world now. So this is all about Docker. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, please do like, share and comment. Of course, subscribe to get notified. So thank you so much again.